Welcome to another edition of the HHC Sports Weekly. Seymour won the Jackson County Shootout with Brownstown, and Columbus East registered a key conference win over Floyd Central. Let's get started with the highlights. At Brownstown, Zach Carpenter ran for 125 yards and 3 touchdowns as Seymour stopped county rival Brownstown 34-32. Alan Perry had 119 yards rushing and added a touchdown pass, powering the Owls to their third straight victory and their second straight win over the Class 3A number 9 Braves in the series. Brownstown's Kyle Kramer threw 3 touchdown passes, all of them to Gavin Bain, who caught 5 passes for 169 yards. But Carpenter's third touchdown gave Seymour a 34-26 lead with 3:02 left, and the Owls stopped a 2-point conversion with 1:58 remaining to seal the win. At Floyd Central, Class 5A number 5 Columbus East exploded for 4 touchdowns in the third quarter to pull away from the Highlanders. Jamin Hogan scored 3 times in the second half as the Olympians extended their league winning streak to 67 straight games. East quarterback Josh Major ran for 127 yards, and he also completed 7 of 8 passes for 215 yards. At Jennings County, Bedford North Lawrence ended its 3-game skid with a 41-23 victory over the Panthers. McCall Ray had 2 touchdown runs, Austin Jovanovich broke a 37-yarder for a touchdown, and Esteban Flores kicked 2 field goals for the Stars. Tucker Marsh had a big game for the Panthers. He returned an interception 50 yards for a touchdown and caught 3 passes for 98 yards. But the winless Panthers couldn't overcome 5 turnovers. In fact, the 2 teams combined for 9 turnovers. At Madison, Darquan Richardson ran for 102 yards and 2 touchdowns, and Tyler Triplett picked off 2 passes, and Detrey Payton had 114 rushing yards as New Albany dominated the Cubs. Luke Kaiser also intercepted 2 passes, returning 1 for a touchdown, and he blocked a punt. Gabe Stoll had 106 yards rushing, including a 60-yard touchdown for the Cubs, who dropped to 2-4. New Albany improved to 4-2 and 3-1 in the league. At Jeffersonville, in the final regular scheduled game of this series, Providence rallied from a 19-7 deficit at halftime to stun the Red Devils 36-33. Caden Williams ran for 285 yards and 3 touchdowns for the Pioneers. Williams, a sophomore, exploded for touchdown runs of 64, 61, and 65 yards in the second half. Jordan Barnett had 139 yards rushing, for Jeffersonville. Cameron Fuller added 140 yards and 2 touchdowns, and he also caught a touchdown pass as Jeffersonville fell to 3-3. This week, all the conference teams play one another. Floyd Central will visit Bedford North Lawrence. Jennings County travels to Seymour. Madison will visit Columbus East. And in the big rivalry game of the week, New Albany will go to Jeffersonville. Bedford North Lawrence senior Bailey Gilmore will represent the Hoosier Hills Conference in the girls golf state finals at Prairie View. Gilmore qualified as an individual with a 73 during the regional at Country Oaks. That concludes another edition of the HHC Sports Weekly. Join us next week as we track all the conference teams. Until next time, thanks for watching.